I mean, as long as he can stay. So I'm more or less ready. It's just right. It's perfect.
Will we need to come back for another sitting, or will this going to be done?
No, I think what I'll do, I'll just lay some of it in today, but I can do the details later.
Mm.
You know.
Have you seen Kendo many times in the ring? Have you seen him wrestle?
I have, yeah, lots of times.
Yeah.
My hero at one point was Mick McManus, because he was the very first wrestler I saw in 1948. I mean, the very first bout I saw was Mick McManus, who must have been really a very young man then.
Mm.
And there was something about him that I liked, but you know, I mean, it's Kendo who's always been my hero.
Tell me, Peter, why is it that the background on the painting is brown, but the wall is white? What's that?
Well, and what I'm working on is not quite so much a portrait of Kendo with him coming here and sitting. I mean, I'm doing a painting, which was already prepared. The advantage of Kendo being here is that I'm trying to work from the features and things I can't get from the photograph. You know, that's what I'm doing today. But I've laid I put the brown in. It's usually what I do with portraits of this kind, and all the wrestling series are against that, and it's to do with the kind of old master way of working, that they always painted a head against a dark background.
Right.
I mean, to use it against a light background is a much more recent innovation, I think.
You're very lucky to get him to sit. Actually, I didn't think he would.
Well, it's good, because I couldn't have done it without some. I mean, I could have done something from the photograph. But it's such a help to be able to work from him, but also to look. I mean, what I'm doing is really looking and checking things and remembering. So it couldn't be more useful.
Quite a formidable sight this close as well, because you never really get the chance to get this close to a wrestler unless you're actually in the ring.
No, I think the only way I could do it, I mean, the only way I could get through the day is to almost forget that he's there. Do you see what I mean? And do it almost like a still life, you know, because otherwise I think I'd be so nervous I couldn't do anything. How long have you been with Kendo?
About 3 years. It's not without problems, I can tell you. I think one of the major problems is opponents. Trying to find the right opponents.
Yeah. And who have there been?
Opponents?
Yeah.
Everybody. He's beaten everybody.
Yeah.
I can remember seeing him. Actually, he's the first person I've ever seen him lift up Big Daddy, pick up Big Daddy.
Really,
Seeing
yeah.
him pick him up and slam him on the floor, and that takes quite a lot of strength.
I bet it does.